Hello everyone. We will read the poem The Solitary Reaper by William Wordsworth. Behold her, single in the field, yon solitary highland lass. Behold, look at her, single in the field. She is single, she is all alone in the field. Yon means far away, solitary, alone. Highland lass, lass means girl. Behold her, look at her, she is single in the field. That lonely, she is standing far in the field, and she is lone. That Highland girl is all alone in the field, reaping and singing by herself. And she is all alone in the field, and she is reaping, she is cutting the grain, she is cutting the harvest and singing by herself. And while cutting the harvest, she is singing by herself. Stop here or gently pass, or it depends on the passerby to stand there and enjoy her song or pass away quietly. Alone she cuts and binds the grain. She is all alone and she is cutting and binding the grains in the field and sings a melancholic strain. And she is singing a strain means tune or song. Melancholy, sad. It appears as if she is singing a sad music. She is singing a sad song. Oh, listen, for the vale profound is overflowing with the sound. Oh, listen. So, the poet is requesting everyone or the passerbys to stand and listen the song of that girl. For the vale profound, vale means valley, is overflowing with the sound. The valley is overflowing with the music of that girl, with the song of that girl. The valley is full of, or echoing, the valley is echoing the song of that girl. This is a very simple scene, and the poem is written in a very simple language. Wordsworth is saying that a Highland girl is cutting the grain in the field, and she is singing. While doing her work, she is singing a sad song. It appears as if it was a sad song. By the music it appears. So he says that she is all alone in the field, and she is singing the song, she is cutting the grain, she is binding the grains. And he requests the passers-by to stand and listen that song, because it is so beautiful and sonorous, and the whole valley is echoing with the song of that girl. No nightingale did ever chant more welcome notes to weary bands of traveller in some shady haunt among Arabian sands. A voice so thrilling never was heard in springtime from the cuckoo bird, breaking the silence of the sea among the farthest Hebrides. So, in this stanza, in this second stanza, the poet is comparing the beautiful song of that Highland girl with the beautiful song or the sweet song of nightingale, and at the same time with the song of a cuckoo bird. The poet says that no nightingale did ever chant more welcome notes to weary means tired band, a group of travelers in some shady haunt among Arabian Sea. The poet says that Highland girl's song, she is singing more sweetly than the music of or the song of nightingale. In the Arabian deserts, there are oases. Oases are the places having water and trees where tired travelers rest, and nightingale sings there. But the song of that girl is more soothing and relaxing than the song of the nightingale. So, In such surroundings, the song of in a in a desert where the travelers found shade and water, they take rest for some time and they enjoy the music of nightingale there, and it appears very soothing and relaxing in midst at the midst of the desert. But the song of that highland girl is much more sweet and relaxing and soothing than the song of the nightingale. A voice so thrilling never was heard in springtime from the cuckoo bird, breaking the silence of the seas among the farthest Hebrides. So he says that he's again comparing, he's using the metaphor, the poet is using a metaphor, and he is comparing the song of that girl with a cuckoo bird. In springtime, a cuckoo bird sings very sweetly, and its song and its music gives a kind of joy to everyone. But the music of the solitary reaper, that lonely reaper girl, is more sweet than the cuckoo's song. So the music of the nightingale and cuckoo appears inferior to the girl's singing, breaking the silence of the seas among the farthest Hebrides. And her song is so sweet, and it has that power that it is breaking the silence of the northwest part of the Scotland. So in the second stanza, poet is comparing the song of the solitary reaper with the song of with the song and the music of nightingale and cuckoo. A nightingale sings amidst the desert in the oasis where the tired travelers take rest, and gives them its music. Nightingale's music give them a soothing and relaxing effect. But reaper's song, that solitary song, is much more sweet and relaxing than the song of nightingale. And again he compares the song of the girl with this cuckoo bird. Cuckoo bird sings in the springtime, and amidst the beautiful scenery of spring season, cuckoo's song appears very sweet to the music, to the ears of every man. But the song of that solitary girl is breaking the long silences of the farthest islands of the Scotland. So her song is more sweet, relaxing, soothing, and having long lasting effect than the songs of nightingale and cuckoo birds.